is Jason, and I'm just screwing around. It's Friday night, 7:40, and I was just trying to see different times to do some live streams to see what has the best kind of traction. So as you can see here, I have some four-stroke stuff on the turntable, and yeah, I'm just screwing around. So that's it. There we go. That's a little better. Just trying to clear out a little bit of stuff here. But yeah, so welcome to Extra Kart Parts. As you can see here, we have the Briggs & Stratton catch cans. This is the dual setup. They come in black tops, orange tops, yellow tops, clear tops. That's what I have in stock. As of the recording of this video, they are $29.95 plus shipping. So $29.95 for the catch cans. I have plenty in stock for the NorCal market. So you could either pick them up in Galt at Extra Kart Parts or at the other shop in Rockland called Podium. So they will be in stock at both locations. So we got Podium and we got Extra Kart Parts. We got Rockland and we have Galt. And yeah, I'm just, like I said, messing around a little bit with the turntable, but they're a real nice product. I'm going to actually mount a couple of these this weekend, and I'll do some build-outs next week over at Podium. Brand new GFC chassis with Briggs 206 engines. So I'm going back and forth between the orange or the black. Our colors for Podium are black, red, and gold. Black is always sharp. The clear, I'm not against the clear either, but I imagine once the fuel or oil starts getting on these things that the clear may start to discolor on the top a little bit. The yellow, bang, the yellow stands out. So again, kind of cool little products here. So this is the dual catch can. I also have in stock the single catch can. Give me a moment here. There's two versions on the single. So, and the products are made in America, so that's nice. The single catch can, you could use this for a fuel overflow. There's two nipples included, or you could use it for the valve cap, valve cover, that's the right word, valve cover catch can. So the valve breather tube or a fuel line. That one's a flat top, and we also have them in stock with a 90 degree. See the difference? 90 degree and flat top. There we go. And more products, again, stocking up. Crankcase vents. So this is the vent line. Has the rubber grommet, a nice rubber grommet, and a metal elbow. So that way this will easily retrofit your valve cap, or sorry, valve cover. I keep saying cap. I don't know why I keep saying cap. Valve cover. And again, just to tidy everything up, make it nice. So our current engines that we got from Egan Motorsports, it came with the vent line that'll fit right into the here. So you got the vent line that goes into this one, and then you have the fuel line that goes into this one. And again, all these products are available for sale right now. And you can also see fuel line clamps. So these clip on onto the chassis to clean up your fuel line routing. And I'm going to mess with those a little bit, see if they are usable for the throttle cable as well. So one of the problems with carts, and some of them don't have a lot of mounting points to secure your fuel line or your throttle cable or your clutch cables. And a lot of us use zip ties. We go around the frames, or we use electrical tape. And that does a great job to secure everything. until you go over a bump or a curb and you rip off those zip ties or the electrical tape off the bottom. Then you have all your stuff flopping around. I'm actually going to take these with me to Rockland. So these are going to go in my pocket. So when I go up to Rockland on Monday, I don't forget these. And then, because I only had one set of 30 mil. And the chassis we were using, again, the GFC karting chassis, those are 30 mil. And let's see, what else? I'm going to need 5 of those. So hopefully everyone else is having a good Friday night. Give me a moment here. Let's see. There we go. What was that? Oh, fuel pump risers. So we have fuel pump risers in stock. So these bolts at the top of the cover, on top of the engine, you mount your fuel pump to these. So you have the through bolts, goes through the pump, through the riser, into the mounting plate. So those I have black and orange in stock. I also have a rain hood. So the 206 rain hood, I have that. But yeah, so that's the 4-stroke stuff. Give me a second here. Let me put these away real quick so I don't. Those go in there, that comes off. Still here. All right, this will be the black one. I have a real bad habit of just blasting through things and then, I'll do it later. And then later comes and I'm always in a rush. Or better yet, I forget. So that's always a classic one. So yeah, fuel pump risers, Briggs & Stratton 206, catch cans, vent line kit. Let's see. Oh, for my shifter friends out there, this one is on the website. This is on extrakartparts.com. The Briggs stuff, send me a quick note and I'll get them set up. But right now they're not on the website. Shifter strap. So this is a shifter pull strap. So if you're trying to start your shifter cart or direct drive cart, has a handle. I changed the color to black. They used to be in yellow, but I found that they got dirty after the first use. So now it has a red handle, black strap. You wrap this around your tire, you give it a pull, and that's how you fire up your shifters. And then all kinds of little goodies tonight. And what else do we have? Spring pullers. Kart Tech exhaust spring pullers. And then have Kart Tech Rotax Delardo jet kits. Comes with a bag. You know what? I like when companies take the time to bag everything up like this. It's got a label. You know, I'm a retail guy. I can hang this on the wall if I wanted to. It makes the display easy. You know, I really like that. I wish more of the cart companies did something like that. I mean, it does add a little bit of time for labor and cost, but it does make it, from a presentation standpoint, nice. Let's see, we'll put that there. I don't need to advertise fuel line. Exhaust or springs. These I should probably re-advertise. Where? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Re-advertise. Oh, there they are. There's my 10-pack. Expansion springs, 10-pack. Starting at 1-inch coil lengths, up to 2.5 inches with the double loop. Expansion springs for karting. So these are on the website. You gotta have a great price on these because I bought a whole closeout on these and got a great price on it. So I turned around and I passed that great price along to you. And yeah, you go to Extra Kart Parts, look up the springs. You could probably just go into the search bar and type in spring, and it'll pop right up. Let's see. I think that's about it for now. I was just giving this little setup a little bit of a test out and using the table. So that's about it. So with that being said, I think I'm going to sign off, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. You like my ceiling fan? Got the lights. But yeah, that's the face behind the voice. I know the hot trend nowadays is doing the faceless channels, but I kind of want to know who I'm dealing with. So this is who you're dealing with. And back to the product. There you go. And everyone have a good evening.